वालेकुम मेरे प्यारे दोस्तों, कैसे आप लोग? आप लोग ठीक हैं? आपको पता है क्या आप लोगों ने बहुत सारी दोस्तियां देखी होंगी, मगर आज हम एक ऐसी स्टोरी बताने वाले हैं जिसमें कॉकरोच और पांडा डाकी की स्टोरी है ये। लेकिन एक कॉकरोच और पांडा दोनों ने एक दूसरे से मिलने चाइना जाते हैं। तो सुनिए ये स्टोरी। The cockroach and the panda are journeying through shadows and bamboo. Once from China, and a wild creature jogged away in a bustling city. Like Rocco the cockroach. Rocco was not like other cockroach hiding under a sink. He had big dreams of adventures, far beyond crumbs and cupboards. One night, while scrolling through his tiny phone, made of bottle cap and paper clip, he saw a message from his old friend, Paul, Bao the panda, who lived deep in the misty bamboo forest of Sichuan, China. Rocco, come visit me. We will eat bamboo shoots and float down on the river on lotus leaves. Rocco and China quivered with excitement. China is switched that halfway across the world. But Rocco was brave, or at least curious enough to ignore his fear. He packed a few breadcrumbs, a leaf blanket, a set of that very night. A storm of sea. Rocco hitched a ride on a cargo ship, crossing the Pacific Ocean. At first, everything seemed peaceful. All the soft hum and the engine, the salty air, the rhythmic crash of waves. Then came the storm of steam. Dark clouds rolled in like angry giants. The ship groaned and shuddered as waves taller than and buildings smashed against its side. Rocco clung to a rusty nail, his tiny legs trembling like lightning split the sky, and for a moment he saw shadows of massive sea serpents swirling beneath the waves. When morning came, the deck was fluted and twisted. The ship had drifted, of course, straight into the ghost reef, a place sailors whispered about in crawling over barnacles and bones. Rocco barely made it onto a drifting crate floating for days before washing up on the shores of Hong Kong. Shadows in the city. Hong Kong glittered with neon lights, but for tiny Roach it was a city of danger. He charged between the paws of street cats, dodged flip-flops, and narrowly escaped the jaws of a hungry decoy. At night, while hiding in the dark alley, Rocco heard whispers chiming, click speaking voice from the shadows. A gang of sword roaches sounded him, their shell scarred from battle. What's a lone bug like you in our tunnel? Growled the leader, a massive roach named Scara. Rocco gulped. I am traveling to China to see my friend Baba the Panda. The gang burst into laughter. Across the mountain, through the forest, you will never survive. But see Rocco courage. Scarab offered him a deal. If you can survive one night in the course subway channel, we will let you go. The channel was said to be haunted. Above, and then dawned on after a mysterious train vanished. Decades ago, Rocco entered at midnight. Inside, the air was cold and wet. Every drip of water echoed like heartbeat. From the dark came sound of metal screeching on rails. A ghost train glowing faintly green. Faulty green thundered past, filled with shadows of lost passengers. Rocco held his breath and did not move until dawn, when he crawled out of the gang and was waiting, stirred in disbelief. No one ever come back from there, Scara whispered. You are free to go, traveler. And so they give Rocco a ride on a smuggler's truck heading north. The mountain of mist. Weeks later, Rocco reached the foots of the giants and mountains. Here's the alert smell of rain and pine, but danger still lurked. An eagle swooped down, mistaking Rocco's shiny shell for food. Rocco dived into a cave to hide, but the cave was filled with blue fungi and the bones of ancient animals strange whispered echoed from the wall. A pair of glowing eyes opened in the dark. A snow leopard spirit emerged, its body made of frost and moonlight. Why do you trespass? Little one, it growled. Rocco bowed low. I am not here, harm. I am looking for my friend, Bob the Panda. The spirit studied him for a long time, then smiled faintly. Few creatures journey so far for friendship. Go, the forest will guide you. The leopard faded till the mist leave behind warm glow that lit Rocco. The panda's forest. Finally, Rocco reached Bow. In a paradise of green bamboo with chirping birds and sweet-smelling air. Bow the Panja, a huge, fluffy, with a kind eyes and love that shooks the trees. Rocco, you made it, he roared, scooping up his tiny friend. they spend day exploring waterfall, riding on bamboo rafts, and even dancing over the fireflies at night. Boa shows Rocco how to roll down hill like Panda. Rocco mostly just jumbles and told Boa stories. It's about the haunted tunnels and ghost trains. They laugh until the stare blinking out of the dawn and painted the forest gold. The bond beyond fear. When it was for Rocco to leave, Boa gently placed him on a paper lantern and sent him floating down the river where small Rocco bow said, but your heart is bigger than the mountain. As the lantern drifted away, Rocco looked back at his friend and whispered, and adventure is scary, but friendship makes it worth it. And from that night on, wherever Rocco went, he carried a small single bamboo leaf, a token of courage and of friendship that across oceans, ghosts, and shadows. और अब बताइए मेरे दोस्तों, अगर आपको ये कहानी अच्छी लगी तो आप मेरे इस कहानी को सब्सक्राइब, लाइक, शेयर एंड फॉलो करना। आज के लिए बाय बाय।